Me again with a Pokemon Go video. So yesterday we had a quick look at the random spawns down Chapel, which obviously starts over here. This time around we're going to do pretty much the same thing, but we're going to do the extended version of it because we have an entry point a bit further up, which means walking across a fair bit of sand and climbing up a little bit of a hill. But I have it on good authority, and I've seen one or two bits and bobs in the past down here that have been relatively interesting. So we're going to walk down this way and walk all the way down the straight line as before, and see what we find. It's obviously a different time of day from the last time I did it. Spawns vary throughout the day. At some point when it's not snowing first thing in the morning, I'm going to probably do this, but probably about 5 o'clock in the morning, 5 a.m, and see if there's anything overly interesting. And at night time, obviously I've seen in the past, I've seen Dragonite and Arcanine on that walk, both of them were at night time. The Nidoqueen I've seen down on here before. There was during the day and it ran off, which was a bit of a nuisance, way back when I needed a Nidoqueen, but you know, it happens. So you may have noticed I've swapped out to Chansey because me being me, I ended up using all my Chansey candy, powering up a very dirty beast of a Chansey. So I candy again. I thought that would be a good time for me to sort it out. Clean my Chapel gyms for the morning or the day, because it's only about 10 more minutes and we're into the PM. Now it's been a while since I've walked up here, and I know there's a lot of construction going on, but I'm pretty sure I can still get up here. So basically what we're walking up to is all the well, there's Gastly here, all the chalets out on the beach. I say chalets, they're sea huts, I think they're called. I don't know the correct term for it, I'm assuming. And there's 69 Gastly, and already he's being a dick. I'm confident we'll catch him. It's a nice easy 8 Gastly candy. Every 5 of them is an evolution. So it works quite nicely for us. Now again, I don't know how rough the wind will be on the audio. Ooh, look at what we got here. Yep, executes are definitely part of the spawn, considering they're now in 2k eggs. I think I've got about 8 or 9 plus 48 hours now. So I'm sitting on quite a lot of candy. Well, I'm glad he stayed in a Pokeball. Makes a nice change. So already we came down here, there was 4 spawns on this little corner. And considering they're most of them are event spawns. Oh wow, yeah. Oh wow. Chill, bloody hell. Okay, not all of these are rare, but come on, I haven't seen this many on the screen in a while. Yeah. I don't really have many items left. This event's cleared me. One piece of advice I will give you is don't catch everything you see on the screen. Otherwise you will be out of items within about a day, because that's pretty much how I ran out of mine. I'm sure I said on an earlier video I had about 100 of each ball type. Now I'm lucky if yesterday I ran down to 30 ultras. This is just a joke, Jigglypuff. So it's a bit windy out here. I'm hoping that doesn't really affect the audio too much. I'm basically just going to have to watch the screen, I'm afraid. So we're up on the beach bit now. We've got a little hill to walk up, and then we'll be back on the Chapel walk as usual. Try and keep an eye on the time and catch as much of these as I can see. You can see that's like, what, 8 Pokemon on that corner? That's ridiculous. Further testing needed to see if that's always 8 Pokemon, but I'm sure I've been up here before and never found much of anything. But then I've had a lot of people telling me that there's been Dratinis and a lot of Magikarps that usually spawn here as well. So, and if they come in that much quantity, it wouldn't be so bad about the quality of them. It's more the fact that it'd be a lot of candy if I came up here and there's 5 Magikarps waiting for me on a double candy event. That'd be wow, that'd be pretty dandy, to be honest. So not much more than this little cluster. So let's hope that the chapel walk gives us something to play with. But if you want kilometres, this isn't too bad. This is an easy 1.5k, and that's just walking from obviously where we began all the way around across this bit of sand. The only downside is this bit of sand. Oh, we've even got a Ponyta on the screen now. When I first moved here, Rapidash was so far off of me ever getting. I never thought I'd be getting it. Same for a lot of other Pokemon. And this little chapel route, these spawns are always different. They're never set. The only thing that's set is Magnemites and Voltorbs are always in chapel, which I don't like. But you know, on the plus side, I get to share that love because at the minute the Staryus have all disappeared. Now, when the Staryus first appeared as a spawn, the others did say to each other, the spawns can't get any worse than that, so at least once the Staryus are gone, we'll be fine. But we were completely wrong. It's now a Voltorb nest. So apparently it can get worse. I'd take Staryus over Voltorbs, to be honest with you, but it's down to preference. Come on, Slowpoke. No, I'm using Pokeballs in your high CP, but normally they just stay in. That's the problem. I've got like +3 catch rate on near enough everything at this point. I don't understand what it actually means at the moment. All I know is it's +3. I'll take +3 over +nothing. So, I said it was snowing this morning. A lot of people might have noticed. But weirdly enough, it's now sunshine. Like really bright sunshine. Which I'm not complaining about. Did we catch that Ponyta or did it disappear on us? Or is this another Ponyta? I'm too busy talking and catching Pokemon. I can't even remember if I just caught that Ponyta or not. Luckily, I don't need it. So I either did catch it or I didn't, but I've already forgotten if I have. Which is pretty bad when you think about it. And now we're back on the beach walk. We've got normal sightings because we're not near any Pokestops at the moment. Weirdly enough though, when I'm at home I can get the Pokestop nearby, which is about the same distance as to where I am now, if not even more. I'm closer now to the stops, and yet I have this basic sightings. Yet when I'm at home further away from the stops, I can see them perfectly fine. And I'll have a split screen usually. I'll have Pokestop nearby, and I'll have a tab underneath of it saying sightings. Now, personally, I think they should do this anyways. I think there should be 2 tabs. Pokestops, what's near the Pokestops, and what's near you personally. In I don't know, a 10-kilometer radius, for an example, maybe shorter. It's a rough guess. It doesn't tell you where it is, it just tells you it's near. The chance of you walking into it is good. Maybe put the footsteps back in to give us an indication if we're going the right way. It would be, I think the footstep tracker was really good when it first came out. And it worked for about a week and then they got rid of it. But oh well. Niantic knows best, I'm sure. So we're going to power march up here, get our daily spin for the day, and that's probably going to be it for Pokemon today. And I may do some Fallout Shelter videos because I love me Fallout, me, just as much as I love Pokemon. Okay, so we've got a Venonat. So it's not a Goldeen this morning, it's a Venonat. I'd rather have a Venonat than a Goldeen. Let's see what else goodies we can find on the way up here. Hoping for some decent spawns. There was a Lickitung on the nearby about 2 hours ago, but it was still snowing, and it was about 9 o'clock in the morning, and I wasn't getting out of bed for no Lickitung. Maybe a Dratini. If it was a Dratini on the nearby, I'd be down here in a flash. No stopping me catching Dratinis. So if we have a quick look at my nearby, woo! A lot of pink Pokemon, and 2 of them are bloody awesome. And a Magikarp, 8 candy for a Magikarp at the minute if I transfer it. That's a hefty sum. I'm pretty sure I've already made this point, but come on, go Magikarp, and it's double candy. you need a Gyarados, walk your Magikarp and catch every Magikarp you see on your nearby. You'll be done before the end of this event. And I can assure you that much. I'm walking my Chansey, which is 2.5 kilometers at the moment. It's normally 5, as I was saying earlier. I was a bit silly. Decided to, but noddish, use all my candy to make a 1,300 CP Chansey. And it's annoying to fight, don't get me wrong. I've seen, we've been trying to train up a gym before with one of these Chanseys in. Someone put a 1,400 in. We tried training it, and because it's a one-on-one battle, one of my mates who's level 25 couldn't even get through it. He couldn't kill it within 90 seconds, which is a bit disappointing. But if anything, they work against us more. They work against your own team, because that just means that half your team may not be able to help add prestige to the gym to level it up. So obviously a couple of us had to just do the training on our own. We were down a man trying to get the gym trained up, so it took even longer than usual. So if you're using a Chansey, your best bet is to get 10 friends, if you can make 10 friends. I haven't done that yet, but I'm working on it. Get 10 friends, get the gym up to level 7, put normal Pokemon up to level 7 maybe, and then once you've got it from 7 to 10, leave those 3 slots open as you're doing it, then add the Chanseys, because the Chanseys are just going to get in your way. They're going to slow you down, and because they're only 800 to 1,300 CP each, they're not really going to count to your favour much in the sense of how much prestige you're going to have. Not for the sake of having to sit there for 75 seconds attacking a Chansey over and over again till it dies, and especially when you've got to fight 3 in a row, because you'll be there for about 5 minutes just fighting the first 3, never mind now taking on the next 7. They're easy to kill in the sense of they don't do much damage, and they, like, you hit them quite hard, but when they've got 300 to 400 health, the whole point of them is just to sit there and laugh at you. So a few thoughts on Chanseys. You feel free to put 3 Chanseys in a gym. They're just a pain in the bum, and from what I've been told, Blissey, the Pokemon Chansey evolves into, oh, there's laws on, oh, now we're talking. Chansey's evolved form Blissey in Gen 2, from what I'm told and from bits and bobs I've seen, its stats are going to make it one of the best defenders in the game, if not the best defender in the game. And it's just going to be one of those joke Pokemon. But saying that, in Gen 2 there's a lot of beast Pokemon coming out, in the sense of how strong they are and how good they're going to be, that will obviously have to be scaled against the Blissey to make up for the fact of how strong Blissey will be. Same with Gen 1 Pokemon being scaled enough to be able to be powerfuler than Chansey. And we get some decent spawns. Oddish and a Bellsprout's not too shabby. That cluster from down the road was really good. And there's lures here. Normally when there's lures here, it's pretty damn amazing. Or it's really random, as you can see. Hopefully we can go and make a new friend while I'm down here. If that happens, that's always nice. I can replace one of the Sams then. Well, there's not an overabundance, but usually the nearby won't tell me what's on the lures. So what we're going to do, get over those lures, sit there for the next 5 minutes, film whatever we can find. There we go. Magikarp Panda Sanctuary. It's free to play area. I know Skegness is good, but you don't get this randomness in Skegness. You know what you're walking into more often than not. Whereas out here, this is where I kind of fell in love with it, because during the summer, it's nice and warm. You've got a great view. And absolutely everything on here is random. Plus Chapel's mainly populated by elderly people, and they're absolutely lovely. I haven't met a single bad person in Chapel yet. I've met a lot of people in Chapel so far. Saying that, I've met a lot of people in Skegness, and I can say, honestly, I've not met a single bad person, but most of the people I meet seem to play Pokemon, so make that what you will. Come on, Sentry. These are the random Pokemon that require our attention. Okay, so Sentry's being a pain. I don't really want to keep this video running too long, so what I might do is we might cut it short in a moment after we get first contact with these lures, see what's there. Then I'll say goodbye, and then I may sit here for a bit, half an hour, because if you remember, the lures are 6 hours. I could sit here all day, and we'll see what we can find. So, okay, not so great to walk into, but I reckon it's going to get a lot more crazy. Let's have a look who's put the lures on. Wardles. Now I know these people. These guys are pretty nice people, to be fair. Some of the first people I met in this place. Geodude. We have a Geodude. So yeah, I think I'm going to go with my original plan. We've got my daily shriek. Catch a few more Pokemon. Well, don't see him anywhere. Okay, well, we'll wait till 20 minutes and there's like no one around. Now and then I go quiet, but it's mainly because I don't want people thinking I'm complete strange talking to myself. And look at this. This is madness. Well, we want these first. I don't see many of these in Skegness, but then I'm not getting any Porygons in Chapel. But there's tons of Porygons in Skegness. So I'm wondering if at least one of the spawns is always changing to be different, which would make the most sense. So another 6 candy. I'm not going to complain. I'm sitting here and farming this candy for free. I really chose, well, I say I really chose the right time to come out, but let's look at the draw. We want the Clefairy next. So if anyone's interested in playing in Chapel, obviously the whole point of these videos is to show you what you'll be expecting, especially during this event. I'll try and do a normal video at some point, but it's not much different other than the fact that you won't see all this kind of stuff here, but you'll see stuff on the level like Mankeys, Odishas, Ekans, occasional Jigglypuff. Clefairy I've never seen here before, but that's obviously because of the event. Executes have always been here. It's just they're again random. Oh my god, how am I meant to keep up with this? I do not know. So what we're going to do is when we get to the 20-minute mark, we're going to cut it. I'm going to have a quick walk around, get some stops, probably grind some XP while I'm here. And I'll probably start another video up because I'm feeling like doing a lucky egg while I'm on these lures. While we're on here and I'm doing this lucky egg, I can explain what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Come on, Jigglypuff! I'm always confident with these events that they always hype up how hard it is to catch these Pokemon. I'm pretty sure with the Halloween event there was Meowths everywhere and they were common as Rattata, but they were still pretty annoying to catch. I think they do make them slightly more difficult to catch on purpose so that they drive sale on Pokeballs. I could be wrong, I could be calling Niantic evil, and they might not be, but wouldn't you, if you owned a big business like this or a big game and you brought an event out, wouldn't you slightly up the difficulty slightly so that you could make a bit more money out of it, especially if you know you're not going to be making any money for the next little while because I haven't brought Gen 2 out yet. Anywho, so that's about all we want to really catch at the moment. Quickly have a slide through this gym. I believe there's a few people here. Level 9, it was level 8 the other day. Some decent Pokemon in here, some decent names as well. Never seen C420 Sam, Mystic Me. So we're going to cut the video now. I'm going to go to the shop, buy a drink, and then I'm going to come back here, lure Lucky Egg up and catch them all as usual. So on that note, see you later.